Hi, Leather Rokk here. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing lipstick, it's because I got a package from B&H Cosmetics this afternoon, and we are going to have an unboxing. And I'm really excited because today we're going to get a bunch of lipsticks. And I'm really excited about this because I caught a sale. Now, I can't wait to decide which one of these I'm going to actually put on. And you know what? I'm going to start off with, well, actually, I'm only going to put one lipstick on. I'm going to do the weird one. Far be it from me to call anything weird. This is, okay, this is called Zap. And take a look at the packaging on this before you even, okay, check out the color. This packaging is quite attractive. This is a pop art lipstick. And the box is this pretty pink color. And looks kind of psychedelic. And I mean, I shouldn't care about the packaging, but it is cool. And look at the tube itself. It looks a little bit smaller than the average lipstick tube. But I'll tell you, when you look at the bullet itself, and you consider how much product is inside here, that's actually pretty generous. So we're going to take a look at what this looks like right now. You know what? I really would prefer using a mirror. And you know what? I'm going to use a mirror in the palette I just got. Now, I've worn a lot of different colored lipsticks in my day, and I have never worn anything like this before, so. And from back when I was like a little girl, I learned white doesn't look good on me, so. I'm going to guess that something like this might not look flattering. So, what do you guys think? Well, anyway, I'm going to keep this on while we look at this, all the things I got today. Now, I got, let me set this aside so I don't get things mixed up here. I got something else from the Pop Art collection. Look at this. This is a real dark purple. It's so dark, it's almost black. And I'll do swatches for you on arm with no makeup on it. Can you? Now I'm going to do this with the light, and then after I get them on, I'm going to turn the light out so that you can see what the difference is. But this color is called Crash, and it feels really good. It doesn't feel dry. It feels creamy. These probably will be pretty long lasting. Which, you know, I don't mind. I don't personally require a lipstick to last real long because, you know, what if you want to change it to a different color later on in the day, you know? Okay, so I'll put this in a box here. Now, there's another kind of their lipsticks. Okay, this one I don't want to swatch. This one I'm going to save for my mother for Christmas. This is from their Creme Luxe line. And this is what the packaging with the box looks like, which kind of reminds me of MAC's packaging, if they still use the black boxes. And this color is called, I think it's Lux Gold. It is, and I'm not going to try to read the sticker on it. Okay, why don't I just look at the packaging label? Foxy Gold. This, I'm sorry I didn't get two of them because I like this myself. This is a brown that has, it's a gold brown. This webcam I don't think does it justice. It's warm, it's not really dark, but it's dark enough that on my pasty white skin it would definitely show up. So it would, and my mother is dyes her hair red, so she will look good on this. Now, here's another one, and this is definitely, I'm keeping. It's called Berry Bite. And look at this. I'm going to swatch it here. See that? That's like, to me, I would call it a blood red. It's a blue blood red. And this one here, it's another Creme Luxe, and it is, God, they make the stickers so small. Te Amo, Teamo. That's Spanish. I don't speak it. Look at this. This is like a true red. It's bluer than a tomato red. That's nice. That's real nice. You know, when you see this bag, after I get to done showing you all this stuff, I'm going to show you the bag of makeup that I am getting rid of. You know, lipsticks do get rancid, and they'll start getting this really terrible taste in the back of your throat. You'll think, I mean, for years you can get away with hoarding them and you can get quite a collection, and then all of a sudden they'll start tasting bad on you. And what ended up happening to me is literally over 20, 30 lipsticks just went rancid, and just the taste in the back of my throat was terrible. Even if I had the lightest coating, it was disgusting. So, and I got rid of over 40 lipsticks that I'd had for, you don't want to know how long, okay, that I had definitely that I'd gotten in Hollywood. And it meant a lot to me because I associated different memories with them. I wore these colors at a movie set, or yada, yada. But anyway, yeah, I threw out so many, so when I had a chance to catch this sale, oh, and let me tell you about the sale. This sale, you got for a minimum $10. The shipping was free, okay? And for a $15 minimum order, you got a random makeup palette, mystery palette of their choosing, eyeshadows, okay? Oh, but you haven't seen everything that I got yet. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I also got something called Party Girl Loose Eyeshadow Pigments. They come in a really neat box with a hologram thing on there. And I opened up everything before I did this video because they had stickers to keep the powder from going out that were so hard to pry off. And I mean, I used a box cutter to actually open the package before I did this because I wanted to save time. But now, this color is called Nice Shoes. This is gold. I would like to show this without getting it on my computer. Oh, why don't I just, this is what I was going to do. Put some on my arm. Here. This is what I'm going to do. Now, note I didn't stick I don't have anything to stick it to. Alright, there's a fly in my room. And I have something to kill him with. And this son of a bitch has been bedeviling me for the past hour or two. Okay, between this and the noise of the people ghetto outside right now, it's 5:32 in the morning. It's a Thursday night. People are really active, like the weekend has started. I called the cops once because there were people that were loitering in a certain place that were making noise for over a half hour, okay? And I was getting ready to do this video, and it was I know most of the people, and certainly everybody in my household, was dead asleep. And these people, they are so inconsiderate, they don't give a damn. You know, so well, I knew that I wanted to do this and I wanted to have quiet, and normally I would be blotting out the sound with fans and stuff, but fans cause background noise, and between that and the sound that the computer might be making, I was told that it made my voice hard to hear, so I don't have fans running. So if the people get crazy outside, there was nothing I could do about it. Now, okay, getting back to these pigments. The other color, I only got 3 of them. This one I'm going to show you is called Lowrider. Remember that war song? Lowrider. No. Can't quite reach that. Since I'm a girl, probably just as well. This color, I thought was kind of like a sheer golden orange, kind of, sort of. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna, here, let me turn the light out. Be less glare. See, this is, now you don't see the gold that I had before that. Well, now, and I got one more of these. Now, this one I'm about to show you, actually, I don't think I like that much. It is a dark plum color called After Party. And, you know, I'm a purple freak. But this, because it's not bright, it didn't thrill me. But you know what? Actually, now that I'm looking at it under the light, if I really pack this on, I think I could like this. This looks like a bruise in this light, huh? Doesn't it? Okay. Now, let me turn the light out and you guys tell me what you think. Okay, now I can't see the gold. Let me put some more gold on the one. You see, it's a good thing that they had those stickers on this. This would have totally gotten through the packaging. And now the mail, I was so surprised when the mailman delivered me the package today, a half hour after I called the post office because we had the pink slip, which often happens when they are too lazy to ring the doorbell. When somebody is home, I mean, this really pisses me off. Our mail delivery thing just gets on my last nerve. So I was emailed by the company only yesterday that the package was on its way. Because when you order something, they hold on to it, like for processing and stuff, takes like 5 or 6 days before they even ship it, right? So if I thought it wasn't going to be shipped till yesterday, I wasn't expecting it today. Anyway, I'm glad I got it, obviously. Okay, now we've got to look at the palette. Now, the one thing that you will notice, let me put the light back on, with this particular palette, okay, this is called the Nude Rose Night Fall. And the first thing that I noticed on this is, okay, this is its size compared to two other B&H compacts, palettes that I have. Here, let me stand for this. Here, compared to these two here, and then the big 120 color palette, this is what this looks like. All right. And another thing you're going to notice is it's made of metal. So, oh, and that's a street cleaner if you hear something in the background. This palette here is made of metal. So if you're going to be getting wanded going through security, they're going like this, they're going to react to this. If you're going to jury duty, if you're going to a concert, heck, if you're even taking a Greyhound bus. Now, don't ask me about flying because, this is a metal palette, and I'm kind of surprised that they actually made a metal palette because I know that B&H Cosmetics has relationships with certain makeup artists or YouTubers who are, you know, really mega big, huge YouTubers. And they cooperate and make palettes and different things. But this packaging, I'm really surprised at the metal. Now, as for the colors, and again, I don't know how true what you guys will see. Right now, what I see on my monitor, the colors are totally off because there is a definite purple in this one and a color that's kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't call it indigo. I would call it a purple, but very much on the blue side. Now, it's kind of too bad that it looks to me like this purple may very well be identical to another little palette of theirs I have that's called the 6th edition Tray to Go. A matter of fact, I'll even show you. These purples really do look the same. And I kind of would suck if it was, but You can imagine I have an awful lot of purple eyeshadows that I've accumulated through the years. Oh shit, I dinged this. Look, I messed that up. I know I should go ahead and cuss on it because YouTube, I got up this morning to find out that YouTube demonetized like 25% of my videos, and I cannot understand why, because I checked out the metadata and I checked out the tags, and I have really cut down dramatically on my use of profanity, and I try to be advertiser friendly, and I try to be family friendly, and I try to be ladylike, and you know, I may twirl around in my cute little silly little outfits, but I mean, I'm respectable. And all of a sudden, they're demonetizing the darndest things. A video of my running around, going through a casino, that was demonetized. Oh, and you know what they do? The appeals process, they won't even have a human being look at it until after you had 1,000 views in a week. And if you're a nobody YouTuber like me, you're not going to get 1,000 views on a video in a week. Sometimes, some of these videos I do takes like 3 years to get 1,000 views. And if it takes that long before a human being, not a robot, decides to look at it, by then look at all the potential ad revenue that you're missing out on. So it really screws us little guys. I mean, you think people are making money on those ads. If you're a nobody, I mean, right now I'm at 99 cents, okay? So, I mean, so please, I mean, before you, if you get impatient when you see ads and everything, unless it's one of those ads for one of those MLM guys that it's actually like 10 minutes or something. And I sat through that twice, but generally speaking, I play people's ads because I want to support my fellow YouTubers, okay? But when they're going to go and demonetize so many videos for really, I consider no grounds. I mean, and oh, don't let me get started. I mean, yeah, that's how I woke up this morning. Yeah, you know, so they're really, it's kind of like censorship, and they really are affecting the little guy. But anyway, the purple is back to this palette. The purple is my favorite shade in this, obviously, and I like this dark one too for the crease. And the gold, I really like. I don't know how these are going to show up on me because I'm so pale. Having a white's always good. I mean, with these palettes, you know, because I have so many single eyeshadows, it's hard to not find a situation where you either have most of the colors or half the colors you don't care for. And I'm really honestly not much of a neutral person. But I do like the gold flecks in these. This is like a khaki color. And this is a really dark copper. And so these would be good for smoky eyes. This is definitely not a black. I'll show you a comparison. I've been trying to use up small palettes. By the way, if you're wondering what I have on my eyes right now, I actually took the red from this, and I mixed it with the black here because I'm trying to use up this palette so that I can get rid of it, because I mean, I'm trying to get rid of stuff kind of, God, if I could reduce my possessions by half, that'd really be groovy, because ultimately I want to move my stuff back to California, and I can't take half the house. I mean, I can't do it. I mean, if I could consolidate things to the point where I could buy a used jitney. Okay, check this out. I know I'm supposed to be talking about makeup, but I want to show you this. This is a jitney. They run in Atlantic City, and this is the original style, not the kind they have now, which is green. But if I could get one of these that doesn't have the compressed natural gas, take out most of the seats, right? Fit it up like with one side would be like a YouTube studio, you know, the blank wall and everything, / recording studio. Have place for the cat, space for clothes, you know, things that are hidden on camera and stuff. And allow this to get me and my cat and my stuff back to California, right? And then, because it would be kind of like an RV, I could live in it if I had to. And I figure some of my friends in Hollywood, you know who you are, would let me park there, you know. I mean, because in case the rents are really so high that I can't afford to live there for a while. Anyway, that was kind of one of my plans. So I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. So it behooves me to consolidate and get rid of things. And I have this bag of makeup, which is like this. A lot of it is old lipsticks and things. Now, the thing is, if you have old MAC lipsticks, you should actually hold on to them, because I read somewhere that if you have 10 empties, you can turn them into a MAC counter and you get a free full-size lipstick of your choosing. So I have 3 MAC empties, and I'm saving them. I mean, it's probably going to be 10, 20 years by the time I get the 10 that you need to turn one in, because I don't go around buying $16, $17 lipsticks, okay? I'm sorry, I don't. I want to give a plug about the mascara that I'm wearing. I couldn't find a black mascara when I was getting ready to do my taping, so I went and finally opened up one of the ones that I hadn't opened up yet. And this is from B&H Cosmetics, and this is called the Fierce Volume. Check this out. Okay, this is what the brush looks like. Okay, and these brushes with the balls on the ends, they look like a French tickler, if you know what that is. And this really makes something out of nothing. I have see-through brush lashes that are like ridiculous, and this actually makes me look like I have something. Because I'm sorry, I can't get into the false eyelashes route. A lot of girls do. It looks pretty, but it looks obviously fake. And I figure so much of my appearance probably looks obviously fake. I just think that just is too over the top, and that's why I don't bother with false eyelashes. But this mascara, tonight was the first time I ever put it on. I really like it. I don't know if it's waterproof or not. I honestly don't know. I got this in my first B&H Cosmetics order, and because I needed to fill out the order, because, I mean, you never know with mascaras. I mean, and most mascaras, frankly, are kind of a disappointment. I mean, but this has not even smudged under my eyes, okay? I don't think it did. Anyway, I really like that. If you ever get a chance to get it, it's called the Fierce Volume Extreme Mascara by B&H Cosmetics. I think it was only $3.99. It's good. Get it. Especially if you got sparse, nothing eyelashes like me. So, yeah, that was this order. And, I keep on thinking, is there something else I wanted to mention? No, I can't think about it. But anyway, I really am happy with this order. Oh, yeah, another thing about that I like about this company is that among their payment methods, when they say they take Visa, that means not just the credit card, but also Visa, virtual Visa gift cards. If you have any of those online money-making things that pay in gift cards, virtual Visa is used any place. Damn it, Fly, I'm going to kill you, son of a bitch. You watch, I'll be demonetized because I said bitch. Anyway, you can pay by virtual Visa gift cards, and my total for this order was just under $18. So for $18, in other words, you don't have to use an increment of 20 or 25 or 50. When you get where the minimum order is $10, no shipping, $15, and you get a pallet, I mean, come on. This alone was worth $15. They said $14, $15. I mean, even if the only shadows that I would use would be this one, and this one, and probably this one sometimes. But you know what? Really? Oh, I know what else I wanted to tell you. Nothing I ordered was more than $1.99 each. All of these things were in the clearance section, okay? Now, sometimes when you order clearance, you can't use clearance on certain sales, but because this wasn't a percentage off, this was just free shipping on $10 and a mystery palette on $15. Everything I ordered was on the sale rack. $1.99. It smells really good too. this, I'm telling you, it feels really good. It's doesn't feel drying. It feels moisturizing. It hasn't feathered. What do you think of the color? All these things were $1.99. Okay. Now, as far as things that I want to try, I would like to try their foundation if, in fact, it's light enough. If their foundation is as light as their concealers from their Studio Pro line, because that's the thing is, it's so hard for me to find a foundation that's pale enough. That's a real issue. And I read the reviews from the customers, and lately, usually they say, every time I see a color, a foundation, it looks light. They say, if you're really, really light, it's going to be too dark. So, I dropped my clapboard. Okay, that was my B&H Cosmetics unboxing. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you my shirt. This is about the band Type O Negative. If you don't know who they are, if you like gothic heavy metal, you should check them out. The singer is Peter Steele, and unfortunately he's dead now. And this is from Bloody Kisses. Here, check this out. Can you see the back? This album, this album is so amazing. But yeah, he dropped dead like of a heart attack or something a couple years ago. But great music. Alright, see that subscribe button? Hit it. And the bell notification thingy, you press that, and after you subscribe, you will be notified when I do my next upload. And I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I would love to have you join my family. Stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.